You know, a lot of
Because there's
times,
always somebody else, there's always another brand or something else to take that attention away. So, I don't know. I used to follow Gary Vee quite a bit back in the day, and I still have respect for him. But one of the things that he said that always resonated: you're not just competing with other marketing agencies. You're competing with every brand that buys attention in the feed. That's all of them. So if you're not up to bat and you're not playing and you're not visible and you're not present, then it's a whole bunch of other people taking that attention away. So you have to show up and you have to get in there.
yeah, I like Gary Vee, but I think a lot of times, a lot of people take things out of context that he says. It's like
All the time.
when he says, you got to hustle. People kind of ran with that, and kind of people are staying up 24 hours. No, no, that's not what he meant.
No, no. I think people like to, especially when I was following him very, very hard, they like to demonize what he's saying for whatever reason. Either they take it too literal, or they go on the other end and say you're trying to make people into robots and like soulless and not have family and life. And that's never been what he's saying. And no matter how many times he came out and said and like addressed it, guys, I am not suggesting you don't sleep. I am saying if you want X, Y, and Z, then you have to do the work to get X, Y, and Z. If you don't want that, then you don't have to do that. But I think, it's just the nature of social and how people kind of get this mob mentality and they just kind of pile on to stuff. But he hasn't been wrong.
No, not at all. No, I haven't heard him say. Yeah, I haven't heard him say anything that was off or.
People just don't like it. I don't think they like his delivery. Yeah. I don't think they like, his focus and his dedication to what he's passionate about. I think that bothers people.
Yeah. So what type of businesses or areas do you focus on?
So we're going on 6 years of business. We've worked with several B2B businesses in consulting, real estate. We are now opening up to D2C brands, so fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and really just working with brands that want to maximize their e-com presence, because again, these things change so much. So sometimes when you're not in the marketing world, people will look and they'll say, oh, well, such and such was able to grow their brand in a year. Okay, but that was 3 years ago when attention was different. You have to do more today. You cannot rely on what your competitor did 3 years ago to scale. It's a whole new ball game. So you have to do differently. You have to be more creative. And you have to figure out how to harness the attention. And it's not easy. You can't just show up and expect to get sales. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, that thing I ran into that a lot. People want things fast, and
they do.
And